All right. All right. What's up? What's going on? Um, right now I'm about to. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Uh, we are looking at a fantastic opportunity with this stock. Please don't be slow. What is the float? We need to figure out what the float is on VT. So normally I would take some short here, but this stock has a very, very, very unique opportunity, and that is why I'm not doing this. And this play does not always work. For anyone watching, this is not a guarantee, but this is a very unique opportunity, and we should try to take advantage of this. All right, so this is 10-2. This was posted this week. Let's find out what the float is. Or let's find out how many shares there are outstanding. 36 million is we need 36 218,756 times 0.836. Oh, you know what we could do? We could just divide it by that rather. So 43 million shares outstanding. What's the float? What's the float? What's the float? Let's take a look at everything really quick. Statements. Okay. Awful. Not very good. Current assets, current, not very good. They're definitely going to raise money. Revenue. Okay. Um, what are they? Oh, therapeutics. Net income. Is a drug candidate for Alzheimer's disease. Okay. Well, we know Alzheimer. I know Alzheimer's is I gotta sneeze. What up, Matt Miller? Phew. Oof. Sorry. Okay. So Alzheimer's drugs, they fail 99% of the time, right? So it's very difficult for a company to actually approve this drug. Saying that, we have a opportunity with VTVT um, to possibly make a lot of money. Now, how do we do that without giving away all of my secrets? This is a risky play, so like you can't use that much size. Now, hold on, let me do some. I gotta read up on some of the things. Let's check out this as well. And this is a good, oh, I really kind of like this setup that we have with this one because we've had stocks absolutely running. We've had stocks running. So this play won't work if stocks aren't running usually. And how do I know that they're running? I have um I mean, obviously we're watching them run. Like OGEN, like DTEA, all of these stocks have just gone nuts. All right, I want some. I'm gonna pick some up. Like when I say pick some up, I'm not talking a lot at all. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna try to get in some at 366, just a little bit, and we still have 15 minutes to the open, so probably goes a lot lower. This is extremely risky because this is not a great company. And if this does work well, I will explain why I'm doing this. Don't I don't want I mean, yeah, don't follow me on this trade. This could be exciting. And it's Friday. And it's Friday. I like this a lot. Let's watch the level too. Alright, so the float's not, I don't think the float is as low as people think. Alright, let's take a look back at the daily, or the intraday, which was the day, it was had 2 days of a big move. Okay, so this is perfect too, because you know what? I know people are shorting up here. I have a line here for a reason. I'm sure there's other people out there with that same exact line. And they're saying, oh, short. Probably shorting high a day from 373. So I want to get filled here. I like this setup. The more I think about it, the more that this is aligning right. Okay. We had 1.5 million volume at the open, kind of rising volume. 220. And then this day, what happened? 4 million shares at the open. Just ripping volume. So this is not a that low of a float. So this is not a you know what? Maybe it is pretty close to what I'm thinking. All right, this is definitely gonna happen. I really, really think this is gonna happen. So I think we already missed the entry. Damn. All right, I want to watch this close right here. Let's take some notes. So, because this setup is just a setup that I've followed a few times, but never. Oh, this is great too because I'm recording the screen. Oh, this is phenomenal. So we'll get this whole move on tape. All right, so this guy already moved up a bit. Someone got filled big at 4. Not, I mean, not that big, but like $40,000. I think I'm gonna really risk it here, and I'm gonna add some on this little bounce. What happens is, I don't know why this is not, I haven't studied this either. All right, get slammed down. Please get slammed down. All right, so there's at least 43 million minus 38. Oh my gosh, this has gotta work. I'll be surprised if this play doesn't pay well. So I'm gonna start getting in slowly. And I hope I just saw someone fill that. Get into the 80s. I don't want to chase this. It's already up 50%, but we can have a awesome, awesome move here in the morning. Now, this is super risky, right? Um, I'm watching VT. This is a very risky play, but I'm a little bit excited because this is rare. This is a rare play, and everyone is gonna get destroyed, or I'm gonna get destroyed. But I don't mind taking the risk on this type of setup. So, all right, I'll explain. So, right, when you have a insane profit potential, you manage risk, right? So, my risk is huge. 220 is what I would say my risk is, and I'm trying to get filled all the way here. So this is a big drop. I'll probably get stopped out at 325. Um, and this could work two ways. But I think the best way, if it doesn't happen by 10:30, it's not going to happen. Um, so that's why I'm hesitant to try this, but I think we could get a massive move here. All right, and here I'll just run through the thought before this whole thing unfolds. I want this thing to drop though. Uh, Maybe if we could get into the 70s, that would be sweet. I mean, you know what? It's not even. I'm just gonna get some on because if I did miss this move, I'd be upset. Now, I hope this thing goes lower. I want it to go. I mean, hell, we get to 350. I'll buy some more. This is so risky. Like, I'll probably get slammed down right here. And if this thing washes out at the open, I'll be pissed. I'll lose a little bit. Not really, though. All right, so here's the idea, right? You get this move. This is day one. This is day two. Where did we open yesterday? Okay, so day two, everyone starts shorting for sure, right? Everyone is getting a piece of this because everyone wants a piece of this because this is a great short setup. Basically, double tops up here, right? People start shorting here for sure, but people definitely start shorting here at 430. So if we could get above 430, watch out. This is when it will start to unravel. And yesterday, okay, this is that day, a big run up, comes back down to earth. Yesterday, this is a continuation move, right? So stock opens, you get a pop. People are people on every pop, people are shorting this. Stays under, people are shorting. This is like a strategy you use, right? Pop, add, because this thing's gonna keep fading back down to like, $2. So these people are risking a lot to make 50 cents a share. And what happens is these people are like wake up this morning and they're like, "Oh shit, it's already at 350. I'm effed. This is a short squeeze," right? Now, people are going to be sitting here thinking this is going to get slammed back down. This is a great time to add. Wrong. Not a good time to add because, right? Come on, dude. Wrong. Not a good time to add because we have a couple things going on here that could destroy shorts. One, we're near four. It's going to be tough to get through four, but we're 12 minutes away from the open. The closer to open and the higher we are, I love it because if we can get, you know, 5 million shares at the open or, even like every chat room is going to be on this thing. Everyone is going to be on this thing. People are going to be pumping this thing up because one, it's a low float. Two, it just ran. These people are going to be pumping this, I think, and it's SSR. So you have, and there's shares available to short. That's a that's just a recipe for disaster, in my opinion. I've watched it happen a few times. Um, oh, what was that ticker that did it last time? Uh, what's that ticker? I would really want to pull up this chart. RVNA maybe. Is there like a website where you could just look at tickers by in like alphabetical order? Let's go to FinViz. Oh, it's like I think it's RKDA. That's what it is. RKDA. Yes, this is it, dude. Very similar chart, if I remember right. Low float, right? Same, let's look at, same thing. 1 day, 2 day, people started shorting this thing. We got an SSR this day, day three, and then wham, see you later, all the way up to 55. Now, you're going to need a lot. This was a really low float. We're going to need a lot of shares to push to get that move. But hell, you get through 6, this thing could go to 10. Everything's running right now. Everyone's dumping money into all kinds of plays. So for me to try a little bit for that move, like a move to 10, I'll risk $1 per share easy just to see, just to play in the morning. Like, yeah, this is risky. Probably won't happen, but this is the setup. This is the setup. I've seen this setup before. Now, if we zoom in, what day is this? This is March 14th. I don't even know if I'm able to do this, but we can try. All right, so it's getting slammed down. Let's see if I get filled on that 66 on a washout. Come on, fill me on that. And like if I lose, yeah, I lose. I'm not even really worried about it, to be honest. I want to see if this thing works. All right, this sucks. I can't look at the intraday. All right, here's my order, I think. And guys, like I never go long, so this is new to me. Like I don't ever do this, but I am gonna try it because these are the types of plays that I see, and I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. I should have just tried it. And instead of saying that today, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna try it, and hopefully I'll be like, wow, finally I decided to do something that I said I had a shot of happening. My God, at this rate, we'll be here for 10 hours. All right, no, that's not gonna work. Let's do 30-minute candles. Fuck it, we'll just do the hourly candles. And guys, I can't stress like small, small, small position right here because, like I said, I'm risking a lot. This thing could wash out to under 3 in 10 seconds. I know everyone is watching this and everyone's probably trying to short it. Well, no, no, not everyone. Inexperienced short sellers are trying to short it. But someone filled 10,000 shares, not that much. Still, 10,000 shares is enough to squeeze someone. You go down $1, you're down 10,000 bucks. Not that guy is not gonna want that. There's got to be a way to like right click and just hit jump to specific date. The only thing I'm not liking right now is I see a lot of people filling on the like decent sized orders on the bid. The reason why I don't like that is because once they get under these big bids, now those guys are underwater, right? So I'm not a fan of that. I hope this thing pops. It looks like it's trying to get slammed down. And let's be real, like it's probably not gonna work, but hey. All right, what day are we at? I'm so lost I can't even see it. January, February, March, April. Still gotta keep going. What'd I say? March 14th. All right, yeah, this is the move. It happened right at the open. And this thing just drove all day. All right, 3 minutes and 15 seconds or 45 seconds till the open. So at 8, it was gapping up 9. All right, so this is the first candle. I really wish we could see the 5-minute chart. 'Cause this thing started squeezing early. This is not squeezing. It is squeezing. This went from 7, or let's see what it was at one day before. So it closed that day, went all the way up to 20 or 18. This is from like 4 to 18, back down to 12, closed at 11. VVT did what? All right, what did this stock do yesterday? 2-day, 5-minute chart. This went to, so it's a little bit different. This had, oh no, same thing. So this day it had a little pop, died, just looked like the move was over. Same with this, pop, died, looked like the move was over yesterday. Now we have a gap up. So everyone yesterday is underwater at this position. Every short yesterday is now underwater. On this day, every short was underwater pre-market. But they were underwater a little bit more. So if we were over 4, I'd be more confident, but we're not. All right. So I have my position. Let's see if this thing works. All right. I don't want to get slung out of this thing immediately, but if this goes way against me, I'm gonna take an L. But that's only what's my average is like 90 probably or 83. 83 minus 3, 80 cents a share. Yeah, like whatever, dude. It's not that much. Like I said, this is a small position, guys. Definitely don't have my entire account in this. I have like not even 0.5%. But this thing could easily go to 5. And I'm gonna try to have patience. I can't promise you I'll probably sell at 415. I'm pumping this thing up like crazy, but no, this is a unique play. And if we can get a ton of volume at the open, I think we can make some money. We're gonna need to break through these highs at 4 though. Please don't wash out at the open. Please have a lot of eyes on this. As soon as we break that, if we could get above 4, we're set. Okay. More push than that. Okay. Here we go. Keep pushing. Okay. Keep pushing. Okay. Nice. Yeah, keep pushing though. So worst case scenario, I sell for like I'll lose a little bit of money. But this thing could rip, guys. Like I'm can't stress enough, this thing could rip. Early shorts are dead. They're panicking. Let's see where they're at. They're like probably like, "Oh shit, let's add where?" Where are they adding? Okay, right here. I said the 430s. I said 430s will be the area that we need to get through. And then after that, I think we could get to 5. Please hold 4. Please hold 4. Please hold 4. Please hold 4. How much volume did we just get in the first 5? Let's look at the 1. 1 minute. All right, so we got 125 right at the bat, but not a lot of follow through on that. Dang. Come on. Stay above 390. Oh shit. I'm getting filled on other shit. All right, I'm short NBEV as well. I'll watch. I need to watch them both pretty close. Come on, VT, VT. All right, let's need a volume check on this thing. Dead. Damn it, it's over. If this can't rebound quick, it's dead. It's over. Buy that first dip. Let's go. Get above 4. What the hell's going on with this chart? It's like not updating the volume. Oh, there it is. It's just so small you can't even see it. This thing will wash out in 10 seconds and it'll be at $3.60. So be careful. What'll happen is I'll probably sell at a loss. There's just, dude, we need at least 500,000 volume. I feel like we're gonna get one big bar and it's gonna be game over. But it could be game over the other way. Like I said, I don't have a problem selling this at 350. So let's see if it gets under 375, stays there. Yeah, see 350. Dang, had so much potential. And you just couldn't do it for me. You bum. So much potential. Could have squeezed every short in the book. Now these guys are all making money and shit. This is why I wanted to look at the 5 minute of, what was it, RKDA, to see how that played out. I wonder if it was like a trap like this. VT is fucking done. If it goes under 50, it's over. We lost. Dang. And that's why I sell into those little pops when we get them, is because I know this usually is the case. VT just didn't have the umph. It's just not even. I'm surprised there's not more volume, to be honest. I am surprised. I thought everyone would be on this, like every chat room. Chat rooms didn't show up to work today. It was clowns. Alright, if we wash out to like the 40s, I'll get out. Let's take a look at NBEV because I am short that. I got a nice entry. Gosh, the 1 minute candles are so ugly. Ooh, nice. Wash out, wash out, wash out, wash out. There you go. Come on, VT, VT. A little bit of volume one time. Nah, I haven't been trading Tesla. I really wanted this VT trade to work. That would have been sick. Couldn't get over that little 430 area. That was tough, man. I thought they had a shot. And that's the strength. Like that's not in my I don't short. I'm not shorting VT. SSR low float. It's not really a low float, but semi low float. And that move, I'm not shorting into that at 430. Way too risky. That thing could fly. I mean, obviously I had enough confidence that I would try to, actually long a stock. And now let's take a look. It looks like VT is smashed. It's over. These guys are really slamming this thing. It got a little volume bounce, but you can just see people are hopping in short. Um, and yeah, it's about to die. I'm gonna have to take an L on that one. See how the bids are stacking right here at 350? 351 rather. And if this drops under, you'll follow. You see how they follow automatically? This means people are chasing this short. Yeah, so this is going to 325. All right, so I'm gonna cover NBEV. I don't like the way it's trading. I had a great entry. There's no reason for me to really hold this thing. Oh, fuck, I accidentally sold it. I did not mean to short that. I meant to buy that. Wash out real quick. That's funny. All right. Now let's see if I can buy my shares. All right. So, I don't like the way that NBEV is trading. Right, right, I mean, look, that's not the worst ad. It looks like it could still fade. Um, oh, damn it. I just didn't like how it broke that high. It didn't stay there though, so maybe I overreacted. I wanted to kind of play it safe. Maybe I was definitely playing too safe, but not my favorite trade. And of course, I would have been up nice 25 cents per share. Even better, actually. 20, 27 cents per share, 26 cents per share. So this could be the trap on, oh my God, NBEV, you suck. 50 cents a share I just threw down the drain, and I had a nice ad when I was trying to cover, so that's nice. Oh, damn it. Chances that we could reclaim the VWAP and squeeze higher on VTVT. Probably 5%, 10%. A good place to sell my position right here. That would have been a good place to sell. If I didn't think that this still had a chance to squeeze higher. And I just want to see it squeeze higher, so. NBEV would have been a phenomenal short. Now I like the way the chart looks. Because it's pretty close. It could definitely go under 850 today. And let's take a look at IGC. Under 5. This thing, see you later, dude. You gotta get VT this some volume or this thing's dead. Get above 75. Get through that 380 area. It's a pretty big bounce, honestly. It'd be tough to get through that. And BEV, this thing looks like it's gonna go red. Alright, so VTVT's dead. It's got no volume left. Like we haven't, just the volume is just not there. This thing, to actually have a really big move, it needed to have much, much more volume. I mean, there's still like a lot of shorts available. I didn't see this number. I wasn't watching this. I should have been tracking that. I could go back and watch it though. I can't remember the other RKDA setup. So it's like I've seen this move a few times before, and I've never tried it. 2 times I've seen it, and it's worked absolutely perfect. And then like 4 times I've seen it just do exactly what this is doing. So it's like I've probably seen it happen. Like I've probably seen like 7 of these setups not work, rather, and 2 of them work. So 2 for 9. This works 20% of the time, about maybe a little bit more. But the risk to reward is like I mean, dude, RKDA went way high. It went like way the hell up. To risk like $2 on RKDA, you made like 25. To risk $1 on VTVT, you could make, no joke, like this could go over 6. So I risk $1 to make 4 if it went to 7. So obviously low percentage opportunity of it happening, but if it does happen, high reward. And that's kind of how you measure risk reward. Dang, NBev is killing me because that would have been a decent win. The only thing, I'm not going to sit and hold this long all day. I can't believe I've held it for 20 minutes. This might be a record for longest holding time I've ever had. Um, but we did have this stock the other day. This stock the other day that we were watching, and I was like, "Oh, get to 4, it's going to 4, it's going to 4, it's going to 4," and then it died, and then it went to 4, all in one day. So I was yelling for 4 here. I just didn't want to go at the open, bounced, and then out of nowhere took off. Um, VTVT, probably not gonna do that, but just want to see if it's. I'm gonna wait a little bit and see if it starts to grind. If it starts to grind, we have a shot. If it doesn't grind, we're out and we lose. Like I said, I'm perfectly okay losing $1 per share. Look, like 85 cents a share on this. So shorts are already covering. So this probably won't grind because shorts are covering, so no one's really attacking this anymore. And like the move kind of happened, so like I don't imagine that many shorts getting into it. What was I about to look up? Oh yeah. Holy shit, Tesla's all the way back down under 270? Where the hell have I been? Knew I should have added at 300. Tesla's so screwed. Look at that chart. That's ugly. Like, damn, that's ugly. Wow, I really blew that NBEV trade. That was definitely an ad. And I didn't mind adding there. I just wasn't. I wanted to focus on VT. I thought it was going to take off, to be honest. I thought we were going to trap everyone. Because it was the right market conditions. Pretty much the right setup. We just couldn't get the volume. I don't know how much I would say. Probably we needed 4 million shares to be traded at the open to get through that 430 area. But I mean it was close. We had a nice little pop. I definitely could have sold for a little win. So now, hope is not a strategy. Hope is not a legitimate reason to go long. Um, I went long this setup, and I'm still holding this setup for a grind. I want to see if it can grind through that 380 area. If it can't, no big deal. And the reason why I'm staying long, right? I'll explain what happens. This is a great setup both ways, right? Like I said, normally I would short here, but I don't because I know that this is a really risky play. It'll work 8 out of 10 times, but dude, the 2 times that it doesn't work, your account, it'll be hard. It'll be hard to get out because this squeeze could happen so quick. And that's why I say, like, you want an 8 out of 10 win percentage, but you want it on a stock that, like, when the times you're wrong, you don't even lose that bad. So that's my thought on why I didn't short this at the open. Because you know what? You get a gapper, something that just ran all the way up to from 1 to less than 1 to 6, and now is gapping up. That's a perfect ad opportunity because this thing will fade all day. That's what people are thinking. So we got the little fall. Once it hits low at days, it's over, I think. But let me take away that buy order. That was for a washout. That 380 area is key because I know that's where people are shorting. I know, like, for me, I short. I'm shorting at 390 some, and I'll be shorting at 4 some, right? This goes up to 440. I'm pretty nervous here, but on the way down, I'm slamming it. So once it's under 4, it couldn't reclaim 4. I'm very happy. Every time this bounces, short. So I would have added at 380 or 379. And that's what I'm hoping is these people that added here, if we could just get these guys underwater, we might be all right. This shows though that they weren't scared. When this popped up, they didn't really give a shit. They brushed it off like it was nothing. Quick quick pop, quick bounce. Volume just immediately half the volume in the next candle. Eh. But the reason, so why would this grind, right? Why would VT grind? Well, so these people that added, right? Oh, it didn't fall, it fell so quick. Maybe they added here at 380. They definitely added here at 380, but maybe they also added here. And now when we start to grind, they had profits down here. They didn't take them. Now they're sitting there like, oh crap, cover. I have a win. Like I don't want to lose. Let me cover. Let me cover. Let me cover. Now if we could get them to get like, next thing you know, they rush to cover and they get above 380, we could have a nice little squeeze. But we have to get above 380. We have to hold 380. Now we have to go to 390. Then next thing you know, okay, so now the chasers are underwater. The pros nailed it here. Chasers didn't. Now this will consolidate. Probably just trade around. And there's definitely people trying to add at 390. So 4,000 shares. Someone shorted 4,000 already. 5,000. I mean, 5,000 shares is nothing, so. But see, you can see they're adding more. Someone just added 1,000 more shares. Someone covered. More people are covering now. If you watch this is how I'm telling if they're covering or not. Cover. Short. Someone's shorting at 390. Short. A lot of people are adding now. Not a lot. I'm just saying people are adding. They're not really adding much volume, but okay, another 1,000. Someone covered. So definitely indecision, right? People are like, oh shit, I'm getting squeezed. People are like, ooh, nice ad area, nice ad area. So someone just dropped 4,000 shares short in this area. All right, more shares are being shorted. Some are getting taken off. People are adding. It would have been cool to see that this number. Oh, so 25. So 30,000 shares have been shorted in this area. If we could get above 4, but we need more volume. We're not getting enough volume for this to work. If we get a nice spike in volume, we have a shot. If we don't, it's game over. And like I could get out right now with a win. Not a win, but not a red, not a loss. But that's not I'm not gonna get out. I didn't play this to get out here. I played this to get out at 7. Alright, so 29,000 shares have been added short in this area. I'm sure some have been taken off. Alright, another 1,000. Another 1,000. Now we're gonna drop. Add more, add more, add more. Alright, someone just added more. I think we'll get a little spike here. I think we'll get more shares shorted at this area. Oh my gosh, I effed up on NBEV so bad. This thing is gonna be down 10%. Alright, so 45,000 shares have been added short in this last couple bars. So if we could squeeze them, we're looking good. Oh, someone just covered 10,000. That was probably someone from this morning though, not. If you wanted to manipulate stocks, you could probably do it so easy. You need like $20 million, but all right, so we have 45,000 new shorts added in this area. which means when that happens, it's just a catalyst. I don't know if there's like this isn't a good ad area to me. Not on a stock like this. And I know this play, like, this is the type of play where you add and you think you're gonna hit a home run, and then you're like, oh shit, I just gave back all my winnings. Disciplined traders are waiting till 440 to short this thing. This is still in the area of no man's land. You don't know which way the stock is going. Get above 4, get above 4, go. Now run. These guys are all short. They're all effed. It's a trap. Come on. We got to push them higher, though. You can't just pop and then give back 4, because what happens is if you give it back, now you're not squeezing them. You want it to happen really quick, and you want it to be a squeeze, and you want everyone to take notice and be like, oh, VVT or VTVT up 80% now, and then everyone starts to pile in, and that's how the real short squeeze happens. I don't know if we're going to get that. I want to get it, but we still need that extra push here to get this move. All right, notice that the volume is rising. People are adding to the shorts still, right? Because we're still seeing this number go down. Really, really want this thing to just crush. I want a huge volume bar. If this breaks high a day, it's game over. It's going to 5. I don't know if we're going to get that, though. Hoping. Waiting. I see a lot that I like. I see, okay, shorts that chase down here. Now they feel like idiots. I know this. Like, I know this, right? Like, I know I'm sitting here saying to myself, I would be shorting. If I was inexperienced, I'm shorting on this ad. If I'm inexperienced, I'm shorting on this ad. If I'm inexperienced, I'm like, shit, I'm an idiot. I just gave all this money back. Now I'm covering. Now the stock probably drops. But still a chance. If we could get high a day, this is a move. This is a red flag short. People, this is a trap short all day, every day. All day, every day, this is a trap. Go. Get high a day. Come on. Now we have the volume. Now we have the eyes are watching. Shorts are getting squeezed. They trapped. Easy to borrow. So we were at 230 shares, right? Now we're at 150,000 shares left to short. This is a trap. People are adding. Add. So exactly what I was saying, right? You have people adding. Add. Add. Oh shit, it's popping. Oh, let me hurry up and find add right here at 408. Oh, 425 is a whole number or a quarter number. Add. So be careful. We could get another big volume bar and high a day, it's game over. And guys, like I say, like I short sell everything. You guys watch me all morning. I short sell this shit. I'm constantly shorting this, so I'm just playing against myself. I know myself, and I'm like, oh, add. Oh, add. Oh, add. Hopefully this is a spot where people are like, oh, buy the dip so this takes off. And then, trust me, we get some volume and this thing gets past, if this thing holds and it's past 1030, oh, I think we could really make a move. We need volume though. We need volume. We need new highs. Because these things can drop in a minute and I'll be red. And I mean, like I said, I didn't care. I would cover. This is such a small position that I would wait till 3. No, fuck that, not 3. 325, I probably would have stopped out. But yeah, these people are adding. Now we're down to 120,000 shares. So we've added over 100,000 shares short. That's a catalyst. Just sit and wait. If we get through high a day, we're gonna pop. Now we have 130 shares short. Extra. I don't remember what we were at. I know we were at 40,000 shares here. So even more, double that here. Keep going up. It's an absolute battle. It's going to be tough to win, but if we do, rocket ship. This is the grinding. This is the uncertainty. Do I like this ad area if I'm a short? I kind of like it a little bit, but I'm not shorting this. This is a dumb play to short. I mean, yeah, you could look at it like, ooh, nice, almost like a double top. I don't know. I would be waiting for at least 436 to short. That would be me. And if it went through that, I'd stop out. What would I be doing? Where would I be covering? 4. All right, 430. All right, so far we're adding more shares short. This will be on this. Someone's going to eat these 85,000 shares up in a heartbeat. Now we're at a double top. We have to get a new high a day or this moves over. Fight, dude. We need more volume. I don't know how you get more volume, but let's get it. Just like I know people are sitting here, oh, buy the breakout, buy the breakout. Fucking dumb shit like that. Now we're gonna get a volume spike, buy the breakout, and we win. Come on, dude, go. Get above that. I said that. I've said it from the beginning. This 430 area will be tough. 50. Give us 50. Oh my God. Go. No. Go. Now we're getting eyes, though. This is good because it's a fight. We're getting eyes. People are adding. Come on. Ah, you bum. All right. So here's the volume that we are looking for. Right? We want this. I mean, hell, I want 1,000,000 shares to be traded in 5 minutes, but let's be real. We are looking at a bullshit company. So beautiful though. Honestly, like I'm not gonna lie, normally I would have sold. I mean, I don't ever go long, but my normal self would have sold very early, right? And I would have missed the real potential of even taking the risk of this setup. So it's like if you're gonna take the setup, if you're gonna play the risk, I need to take the risk, if that makes sense. Because my normal self will be like, okay, here we go. Stay above 4. This is a dip buy for a lot of people that get trapped. So if it gets under 4 and they get trapped, now we lost on the long side. If we bounce back though, people are also adding, oh, it's gonna go under 4. Hurry up, let me short because I'm an idiot. In my opinion, that's not the way to do it. In my opinion is, okay, you get the washout, right? 390, it's gonna bounce back up to 4. You short 4 if it gets a stuff at 4, you know? Come on, dude. All right, a volume check. All right, so we've added 200,000 shares short above 385. 220, 200, I guess now under 200, 190 or 180,000 shares short. You guys probably have no clue what the hell I'm even talking about, but people are gonna watch this video and be like, what the fuck, this kid's nuts. And everyone will see me just absolutely butcher an perfect NBEV short because I'm playing this long. But it's like, I didn't even give a shit. I know I can nail those shorts. For me to go long, that's like some serious shit. I went 3 years with I think I went 3 years and I longed a stock one time that I didn't invest in and hold for over, 6 months. So this new like going long game is like a completely new game for me. It's fun. It's scary as hell, but and you know what's funny? It's like going long for me is scary as hell, but I'm okay being on the other side of this thing and getting squeezed, you know, X percent. It's just like I've just done it so many times that I know, and I mean obviously I still don't nail everything, but come on, man. Give us that little oomph, little push real quick. I know there's like a penny stock newsletter out there that's about to pump this thing up. I don't like the way this looks. I don't like the way it looks, but I just know the firepower that's built up in this little stock. Yeah, I didn't like the way that looked. Oh my gosh, NBEV. I hate you. Looks like it's trying to stay green, but we all know it'll probably lose that battle. Especially now that IGC's at 450. Come on. Buy the dip. I could be scalping this um to protect myself. I should be scalping this, but I'm being lazy and I'm just enjoying the level 2. I'm not trying to make $1 million on this trade. I'm honestly just trying to absorb everything and learn. And that's another important thing is like I know at least on my YouTube channel a lot of the people are like want to learn how to trade. Well, sometimes just sit back and watch everything and think about it. Don't just watch it, like watch it with purpose. Take a notebook and write shit down. Cause like I'm sitting here and I'm watching it. I'm watching everything. I'm thinking about how this can affect the stock price. I'm seeing I'm watching the volume, I'm watching the level 2. I have the histogram pulled up, the volume histogram pulled up on my other screen. And this is the only stock I'm really watching. And just kicking myself because I missed NBEV and I covered it at the high of day because I'm an idiot. Because I wanted to watch this. Alright, this 10:30 area is coming up. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm an idiot. I should do this every morning, but I don't. Um, I subscribe to that. Oh, you know what? My month is over. Damn it, that sucks. I subscribe to that that trading chat room where they just like don't know what the hell they're doing and they just buy random shit that's low float and just pump it up. And I wonder if they're in this because if they're in this, knowing if they're in this, you know this move is uh they sold and there was a washout. Ah, boo. That's a double top. Can't believe we broke out and we still couldn't get filled. So now I'm demonstrating too much patience. Alright. Oh, that play didn't work. It did work. I didn't sell in time. I was looking for a really big move, to be honest. I know I said before that this 370 area was really key. That was because these are where the shorts were adding. So, see now they're covering. All these people that added out up here, they're now covering. We can see that through this little thing, or there's more shares becoming available. Um, 1030 is coming. That is a double top. Double tops are ugly. This looks like it's dead. Is this chart broken? This is a short. Dang, so sick though. That was a cool trade. Um, just want to see if this. I have no problem like selling my shares down here. I just kind of want to see if this area holds or not. The chance of seeing a grind now. This was the grind. This was the chase. Trap. Now it's, I mean, probably over. I don't know it. I don't know the move after this. The move is high a day, break and run. This was high a day stuff at 340. Fade all day. Now it's a short. Yeah, probably. So I guess we're out of that position. I'm definitely gonna take a screenshot of this. I'll probably save this recording, the whole thing so far to 10:30. Um, I kind of want to hold this past 10:30 because 10:30 comes around, people start leaving. These guys cover, start leaving. I don't think we're gonna get this type of volume again though, and that's what you need to break that. Uh, so it's 10:30 now. If we don't start to see a little climb to the 90 area, I'm gonna have to just get out. This thing's gonna wash. 350 is probably where I'll stop out. Volume dried up. It's just kind of dead. Ideally, this would have been a great, it would have been hard to dip by that. You probably get trapped here, 360s. I had the buy at 366, but at that point, I might have stopped out at 320 if I added another round. It's a tough trade, honestly, but we had it. We nailed it twice, actually. Like, we had two chances to sell for a gain. I was not looking for, like, a 50 cent, like, 30, what am I? I'm in at 80. Like, yeah, that's a nice win, but I want it. I'm looking for a move to 5, to be honest, to start selling. And that's like my risk. It's like I'm not risking 80 cents, 50 cents. I would have sold at 3, to be honest. Not risking 80 cents. I'm risking 80 cents for like new high a day type move. And I think that would have been possible if we got through that 450 area. I think we could have gone to 6. So I think we could have gone higher than 6 if we got the right volume. So I was looking for a $3.20 win. It sounds retarded. It sounds so stupid, but um these stocks you have no clue. Like these things will double in a day. That would be up 150%. Like it doesn't make sense, but I've seen it. I've literally seen it happen before. I've watched it happen before many times and just sat there and have done nothing. Um, like I said, this play probably works way less than 20% of the time. This play probably works 5% of the time. But if you can manage risk in the way where you make that profit, that reward, and you manage risk the right way, then you got it. You can justify going long and risking 80 cents. Like Nassim Taleb. If you guys know who he is, his strategy is basically he loses money every single day. He shows up to work and he loses money on purpose because he knows the way his risk reward is set up that what he scores so big that it just blows away, the rest of the all the money he loses. So I want to start tracking all of these setups because I don't track I don't really track these long setups, but I'm going to start tracking all of the setups and maybe that will help a lot of people. The short setups are easy to track because they happen, they happen so frequently. So it's like, um, so it's like short sellers in this game, it's funny. It's like short sellers win 90% of the time. But the 10% that you could win on the long side if you wait for your right setups could be IGC. Oh, I kind of don't want to change the screen. Could be IGC going from, oh, this isn't even IGC. Could be IGC going from 50 cents or, dude, what, like 30 cents, 50 cents to 14 bucks, you know? Or NBEV going from 2 to 10. Or VTVT going from 3 to 15. There's no telling when this is going to stop. Like, this is now grinding. This is the grind that I was talking about. I would not want to be short this. Not till later today, or not until like $6. Maybe 5. Try it at 5. 450 people will try it. It's just like can you get enough volume? Probably not, but it could truly explode. If someone has a big bank account, like if I had millions of dollars in this thing, I could be pushing this higher. Just slowly paying, like, just slowly pushing through areas where trapping shorts. Oh, you shorted up here? Wait, we'll trap you. Give me 30 minutes. Just click, 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 click. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have a big position. You're gonna have a lot of risk, but once this explodes, you can unload all of that. If you can generate enough volume on a short squeeze, you can unload all of that position. That would be fun to build a model to figure that out, how to do that. You just buy the whole float. This is actually a stock that could totally be manipulated because there's a lot of shares outstanding, so you wouldn't have to really, I don't think you would have to worry about buying 10% of the float or 5%. 5% is 2 million shares. 2 million shares times that's 8 million bucks. It's a lot of money. That'd be a big risk because if you fail, you're fucked. Can't believe I've held a position long for over an hour. This is a new record for me. some big blocks at 4. So now there's only 2,000 shares left to short. That means there's been 250,000 shares short between probably around 10 o'clock to now, around that 270 area. Let's look at a different chart. A very interesting stock, to say the least. All right, so that 4 area is pretty crucial. There's some big blocks there. This thing could easily wash out any second. As I say that. All right, so no borrows left on VVT. VTVT. Well, there's the washout on VT, and now it looks like the move could be over. We saw some big blocks get chewed up. Oh, bummer. That would have been fun. That would have been a fun move. Still some big blocks coming in on the ask. I'm not selling out yet. Like I said, I don't care. I will sell my position at I think I short so much. I think I was calling my sells covers because I'm so used to covering. But I'll sell my position 350s, a little bit lower than 350 if we get under that. I'm still waiting. I don't like Obviously I'm not like a huge fan of this, but I will be try to be as patient as possible. The only reason I'm able to do this is because my position is so small. Because if I had any size, okay, well, if I run through the trade, if I had any size, I would have sold at like 415 because I'm like that. And I would have sold more, and then I probably would have been out by four, and it would have been a good trade. Now, on the opposite, I might have bought the dip, honestly. Where did it, I would have had an order down here, so I wouldn't have gotten filled. Nah, I wouldn't have bought that. I wouldn't have gotten filled. I would have missed that. Um, And if I somehow miraculously didn't sell here and didn't sell here, I would have stopped out if I had a big position. Um, I would have 100% sold here. But like I said, I have a small position and I'm not like I'm basically I made a bologna sandwich on NBev. Maybe a little bit more than a bologna sandwich, but a couple people made two large pizzas from Papa John's on that sucker when I could have made a ton. And what the hell? I made nothing. Uh, as for what else did that's all I traded. Oh, hell yeah, CRON. I haven't even looked at that. This is my go-to short every morning. Um, but let's just take a look real quick at my Robinhood account. It's got to be up, I would assume, because I have the puts on there. I thought I would be up a lot more to be honest. Only 44 bucks. But so far this week on my Robinhood account, I have done pretty well, I think. Oh, only 188 bucks. Bloodbath so far on the month. 3 months still all right. 1 year still doing all right. But yeah. So that's that. I'll be right back. I will. All right, I'll be right back. I'm I don't hold on. I feel like my account should be up a lot more than that. Three, how much was I up by? Didn't it say 80 bucks? Because I have three put options way in the money. The delta should be close to one, at least like 85. 85 times, let's see, 34, 35 cents. 0.85 times 36 cents times 3. That's $1.08 times 0.85. I guess I should be up 100 bucks. Yeah, see, I'm only up 40. Oh, you know why? I have other positions that are getting smashed. XIN getting demolished. Why? Down 5%. Wow, you suck. Alright, VVT. Hopefully when I come back it doesn't wash out and I get screwed. Not looking like it's gonna do much. By the time I get back, it'll probably be under 350 and I'll probably sell, but hopefully it's at like 5 when I come back. I'll be back in a couple minutes. All right, I'm back. Um, I'm back. I'm still just waiting on VTVT. And honestly, I'm pretty surprised that it's still hanging around here. Uh, gives me a little bit of confidence, but we will wait. I'm waiting. I've never demonstrated this much patience in my life, but the reason why I'm able to is because it's such a small position, and I can't stress that enough, is that I'm really gonna let this thing try to go. It needs to work a little bit quicker if we're gonna make any progress, and we don't have the same type of play as earlier, right? Because 370, yeah, people were shorting. So if we can grind higher, these guys that were shorting in the 370 area, they'll grind this up a bit. Now, we tried to get the momentum and we failed. We got stuffed. To be honest, we got stuffed, and that's not a good sign. But we're adding a lot into this range. So if we can get through that, big blocks like this, if we could chop away at them and grind through them, I still think we have a chance to, get above 390. Uh, big ask over here. We'll have to just wait and see how this thing plays out. But um, yeah, you have to pay taxes. I bring my stuff to an accountant. There's a bunch of different rules and stuff that they'll guide you through, um, such as wash trades. There's a lot, and if uh, you can get, um, if you trade enough, you can get like day trader status or something like that, and you'll get a lot more benefits. In the previous years, I didn't trade enough to get it, because if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be trading nearly as much as I am. I usually only make a couple of trades. I probably make like 1 to 2 trades a day, but you need to be making like, I think, a lot more. I didn't qualify. Last year, did I? No, last year I didn't either. This is my first year full-time trading. These other years I've been trading every day, but between like 8 a.m. and like 11:30. So this year I'm not sure if I'll qualify or not. I'm sure I will. I've made like double the trades that I made last year so far at this time last year. So if you make one a day, I'm not sure if you'll make it, to be honest. You might have to make more. I was probably making I don't know. Probably 5 trades a week. So about one a day maybe. But then there was also times where I went away to Asia for a month this year. I didn't trade out nearly at all. I take a lot of days off. So when it all comes down to it, I don't know if I'll make it again. I took a full month off, not one trade when I was away. Or I made 3 trades when I was away, but that's 3 trades in a month. Some big blocks just went on VT, VT, downside. This could be the end of it for sure. Some support. Wish I had that on the screen. Alright, but I'm about to turn my mic off for a little bit. But I'm gonna be sitting here watching this. I might get out of this pretty soon. This looks like a loser. All right. I'm about to end the chat here or the stream. I'm basically just watching VVT or VTVT. Nothing's really going on. The volume's dead. So on a pop, if we get a pop, I'll probably sell into that. This obviously is not going to squeeze higher. Uh, has a pretty good chance of dropping lower. But since my position's so small, I kind of just want to sit and watch it. If I sell now, I'll forget about it. But I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on it and gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna go set up that chat that I've been talking about. So I'm gonna do that now, and that's about it. All right, peace out, guys. Hope everyone has a good rest of the day. See ya.